And that's why you ought not to put no emphasis upon such status in life, because I don't care where you are on the ladder, you can come down from that and hit rock bottom. But the thing about Jesus, you can put him at the bottom. I wished I had somebody, but he will rise to the top. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. Perhaps the innkeeper looked upon him and saw that he looked like he was poor. You know how some hotels are doing. They're going to check you out. They look 3 times at your credit card because you don't look like you got money. Jesus and Mary and Joseph looked like carpetbaggers. Probably had their luggage tied up with a rope. The innkeeper had his regular customers that come looking qualified. They were substantial citizens from the neighboring community. They come with their status. Y'all ain't gonna help me here. For you must mark that the real glory of Mary and Joseph was unknown to the innkeeper. He did not know the real true glory. As a matter of fact, when Mary was impregnated, she kept her mouth shut to nobody but Elizabeth. Or perhaps maybe the rumor got out. You know hearsay, how people spread gossip. Well, I heard that they wasn't married when she got pregnant. And sometimes people will conclude, and it's something about you, yes, when it even nothing but gossip. No room. Let me tell you, see, here's the strange thing about God. And I tell people all the time about the ambiguity of God, which means that you don't understand everything he do, even though we try to pretend we do. God do stuff unusual. He can strike with a crooked stick and hit a straight lick. God cared nothing about your status and your ethics and your bourgeoisie attitude. God don't care nothing about that. If you were all that with all of your status, why haven't you made a difference in humanity? Why do we still have dysfunctionality? Why do we still have the poor? Why are the boys still going to jail before they can get to the age 18? Why is education such a difficult task? Why do we have more black people in jail than in college? If you had all of that, so something tell me that God is not intimidated because he's not in the rich cartoon. What kind of room you got for Jesus? Yeah. Come on. Help me just a little bit, because I'm going to get out of here in a minute. The decision that you make, ask yourself the question: where is the room for Jesus in your Christmas? Isn't it true that we have not planned on including Jesus on our premises as we celebrate tomorrow? Is it not true that he have not received an invitation to our party? Is it not true that we have not included Jesus in our failure? See, one of the dangers and one of the reasons why I submitted to you that it was so significant that he was not put in the end, because it leads to the conviction of the status of our failures. He come in the midst of our failure. We have not done as well as we could have. And a few weeks from now, we're going to make a resolution. God, I'm going to go to church more than I ever did before. And another year from now, you'll be still saying, God, I'm going to go to church like I never did before. We made failure. We have not worshiped him as we should have. We have deprived ourselves of the blessing that had been promised through the Son, Jesus Christ. We have not realized the personage of Christ and the power of his presence in our lives to the point that we have not seen the blessing promised. Because when you're absent from Christ, you are void of the fellowship which brings the promise. It's not that he had been missing. It's us who have forsaken him, because the promise that he made, lo, I am with you always. No room. Tell somebody no room. I know you don't want to say it, but you might as well say it, because he have not been included in some of the things, and some of the decisions, and some of the places, and some of the ideas that we go and implement. He's not there. So present is he everywhere among men by the power of the principle and of his spirit. Now watch this now. He's everywhere present among men. If I make my bed in hell, if I make all the mistakes I made, he's right there. If I did some stuff that I shouldn't have done and got put in jail justifiably or unjustifiably, come on, help me. He's right there. If I'm on such a spiritual high till I can ascend above the issues that causes me to, keep my head above water and soar with wings of a dove to yonder's mountain, he's right there. So even though room may not have been made for him, I want you to understand that the word of God was written and this statement was made because there is a God purpose for Christ to be born in the lowly manger. There's a reason for that. Because number one, Jesus is kept out of our heart because you don't know him. So I'm not saying you don't know him in terms of you don't know the name Jesus. I know you know academically. I know you know that he's the Son of God. I know you know how to spell his name. But do you know him? Do you know him as a bridge over troubled water? Do you know him as water in a dry place? Do you know him as the trump for the trump? You'll get that by the time you get to lunch today. You remember. Do you know him? Do you know he'll make a way out of no way? I asked somebody, and don't you get mad at that innkeeper because he didn't let him in. He didn't let him in because he did not know him.